Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat mga viewers. Ako po si Rebecca Mendoza. Ako po muli magsasagot ng mga 15 questions. Meron po ako ditong hinandang props. Itong props na ito ay naglalaman po ng 15 questions. Ang gagawin ko po dito ay bubunutin ko po ito pa isa-isa. Babasahin ko po ang mga tanong at ito po ay sasagutan ko hanggang sa makomplete ko po ang lahat ng mga 15 questions na ito. Itong mga questions na ito ay matagal ko na po itong inipon sa notebook. Ako po ang nagtiyaga na mag-search at magsagot ng mga tanong na ito. Anyway, ito po ay pang 23 videos ko na po sa Q&A at ngayon ay magsisimula na po ako. Fake news bashing rants and the like are abound on social media. Why do you think should not be part of the new, beautiful, even if they encourage social interaction? Social media is very important tool to our communication. However, we need to consider how to use it. So before we can say something, anything comments in the social media, the first most important is we should know the fact so we can't hurt anyone. Besides, it is also important that if we are not also involved or belong in the group, it is better important that we should not say anything in the social media. What are the most productive ways to spend time on the internet? We should search important topic to read. We should watch educational videos on YouTube and any other YouTube na meron tayong matututunan at makakatulong sa ating buhay. We should minimize to use FB and any other social media accounts. And every time we use FB and any other social media accounts, we should always use it for the good purpose. In our times of pandemic, we are facing a lot of problems. What do you think is the most biggest problem facing of Filipinos today when it comes to physical fitness? I think the most biggest problem that Filipino facing today is there are many Filipinos for today experience anxiety, and it is connected in physical fitness because when you feel anxiety, your whole health is really affected. Really, anxiety is just a normal experience and everybody experience it. Especially from now that we are really facing pandemic, economic problem, we are all adjust in the new normal. And we all know that not only Philippines experience this problem but also the whole world. But despite of any hardship of life, we need to be more strong. We need to pray. We need to help one another. We need to keep resilient and be more health conscious. And instead of we are always worried for the future, it is better important that we choose to be thankful. We should always look for the blessings and always be positive. If you are under strict quarantine and isolation, what is the most important mobile app for you and why? For me, the most important mobile app is the Bible. Because it is very important that we have always faith, especially in the midst of pandemic. And for me, it is the most important to read because it really helps us to build our good spirit, to renew our strength, at lahat ng mga importanteng bagay sa buhay ay dito na natin mababasa. So, it is very important that we should always read it, lalo na sa panahon ngayon. Dahil kapag dumating din ang mga wakas ng kahirapan, ay Biblia pa rin ang ating magagamit para tayo ay makaligtas. If tomorrow is the time of election day and you are going to choose to elect the president from the past, who would you choose to elect? Why? If tomorrow is the time of election day and if I'm going to choose to elect the president from the past, I'm choose to elect Carlos Garcia because he urged the people to lead simple lives and do away with luxurious living. He emphasized values-wise spending, thriftiness, industry, trustworthy, integrity, and honesty. He sustained economic growth to our country by giving full support to agriculture. And he popularized economic nationalism through Filipino First Policy. Recently, many countries have seen protests in their streets. Some have led to violence. Is protest a positive way to create change? Protests can create a positive change as long as we fight for the right and we have in the right reason. At kapag nakikita natin na hindi na tama ang pamamalakad na kahit sinong leader na namamahala sa ating bansa, ay pwede tayo magsalita. Pwede natin gamitin ang ating boses para magsabi ng mga opinion na makakatulong na malaki para sa ating bansa at maprotektahan ang ating karapatan. But I'm not agree that we should fight in violent ways because violence can also create violence. I do believe that we should fight in non-violent ways and we should fight for the good purpose at sa paraan ng pakikipaglaban. Pinaka-importante sa lahat ay yung meron tayong pagkakaisa at pagtutulungan dahil ito ang pinakamahalagang sandata para tayo ay magtagumpay sa labanan. How do you silence in insecurity? I didn't compare myself to other, but I rather choose to appreciate myself, continue to live in positive, I'm focused to my strength, I'm do what makes really feel happy, as long as na ang mga bagay na ginagawa ko ay makakabuti sa akin, and I have no hurting somebody. If you are given a chance to face God and ask Him a question, what would that be and why? If I have given a chance to face God and ask Him a question, I'm asked, what's my another mission in life? And whatever His will, I'm choose to obey Him. Even it is difficult because I believe that His purpose is always for good. Are leaders of today doing enough to protect future generations from climate change? If not, what more should they be doing? I believe that our leaders today do something to protect Earth from climate change. They gradually think future generations. However, from now, climate change is belong to the worst problem in the world. And it is not enough that we only trust this concern to our leaders. Because as a human, we have all responsibility to take care of our Mother Earth. And for we can help to preserve our Mother Nature and to protect Earth from climate change, global warming, and other such phenomenon. As a human, we should learn to be responsible. We should do such eco-friendly things even in little things, which we can help to save Mother Earth. Lagi natin ingatan at pahalaga ng ating kalikasan. What are you willing to give up for love? I choose to give up my personal wants or to yield my own preferences. Instead of thinking myself, my wants, I would rather choose to give my time to express my love to others. Because when you choose to give your time, you can give the portion of your life. If you can speak to all Filipinos abroad, what are you most proud of as a Pinay? Despite the grueling difficult pandemic situation in the Philippines. We proved that Filipinos are really resilient and have a strong faith despite of any hardship. And I'm also proud na kilala tayo sa pagkakaroon ng pagdadamayan at pagbabayanihan. And for me, it is very important to keep cherish this quality. Mabuhay Pilipino. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, what would we see if we look into your eyes? If the eyes are the windows to the soul, what would we see is beauty. And we have all the goodness in our heart because we are all created by God in His own image. And it is important that we choose to be thankful for the blessings what God has given unto us. At kahit na ano pa man ang ibinigay niya sa atin, ay importante na palagi pa rin tayo nagpapasalamat. And it is important that we must look for His good example and we must look for the goodness of everyone upang laging mangibabaw sa ating puso ang kabutihan at kagandahan. What are your thoughts about romantic relationship that began and developed on social media during the pandemic lockdown? For me, there is nothing wrong with loving relationship that comes from social media. However, we still need to consider that love is still in the process. So before we say yes to our loved ones, it is better important that we should know him or her better first. Besides, when we are going to love, we need first maturity, for it will surely lead through a strong relationship. In what ways can a female public servant be more effective than a male politician? Most of the men are firm when they are making indecision. They have most really have command in the fields of leadership. With the human, they have really have the heart to serve. And they have really passion for everything what they do. Besides, before they are making decision, they listen first to the voice of the people, and that what's make female public servant is more effective than male. When is it okay not to be okay, and when is it not okay to be not okay? It is okay to cry when we are not feel okay, because cry help us to relieve our sadness. But if we are not moving on and we didn't do something to solve our problems, it is not just seems okay, because in life it is important that we are strong. We need to accept that failure is the part of life. We need to accept that in life there is the time of sadness, but we must need to be firm. We must believe in God and choose to always trust Him. We must believe that God has a good purpose to our life. So, always be positive.